Hello everybody and welcome to a mindful message with Hayley. Today I want to talk to you about our feelings. Now, the thing is that we are all pretty good at dealing with and feeling and showing our positive feelings, aren't we? So when we're happy, when we're excited, when we feel proud, when we love somebody, when we feel fine, joy, we're not usually scared of showing those feelings. They're positive and they're really accepted. You know, people like those feelings. They feel nice. People share them, you know. But there are two sides of feelings, aren't there? And the other side are the more unpleasant feelings. And so we have sadness, anger, fear, you know, things like that. Guilt, shame. And they're the feelings that you don't see very often. People don't talk about as much. And there are adults and children everywhere who don't properly know how to feel those feelings and deal with them in a healthy way. And, you know, those are things that we can't really blame people for because most people just don't know because they haven't been taught. And it's something that isn't easy to learn either, but you're lucky because you're kids. And if you start practicing these things now while you're a kid, you won't have to be still practicing them when you're my age and older, okay? So, what I want to show you today is this little board here, all right? And it says feelings. And at the top, I've drawn a cloud. Can anyone guess why I might have drawn a cloud? It's because feelings come and go like a cloud in the sky. I've always loved that analogy because, you know, sometimes when I get angry in particular or scared or anxious, when I get that feeling, I feel like it's there to stay and it's never going to leave. And guess what? That's never happened. That's never been true. But every time I still feel like it's true. It's not true. So I have to remember, it's like a cloud. Remember, it's going to pass. I know it doesn't feel nice at the time, but it does not stay forever. Ever, ever, ever. Okay? So, something we are going to practice today with our unpleasant feelings is saying to yourself in your mind, or to somebody if you trust somebody, right now I feel whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go with angry. I do not feel angry right now in real life at all, but this is a good one for an example, okay? So who can guess why we say right now? It's because it's right now. It's not today, the whole day. If you say today I feel angry, you're saying the whole of today you feel angry. When you might feel better in half an hour, 5 minutes, okay? So we try and say right now, at this moment, I feel angry. It is normal to feel angry sometimes, to feel scared sometimes, to feel upset sometimes. It's normal. It's a part of life. We have ups and we have downs. And the thing is, we love feeling the good feelings. We want them to last forever. But when we get these more unpleasant feelings, we are often more likely to try and get rid of them, push them away. Now, the problem there is that if you don't say, okay, right now I feel this, I accept that I feel this, it's normal, and it's not going to last forever, and you do something healthy with that feeling, to process it and deal with it in a healthy way, you'll get better at that. And those awful feelings, you'll deal with them better. It's so much healthier. All right? So, it is normal to sometimes feel angry. All right? It's so normal. Just that some people show it differently. When I'm saying it's normal to feel angry, do I mean it's normal to kick off and yell and scream and, kick things and hit someone? And of course I don't mean that. Okay? That's a really unhealthy way of showing anger. And most of us have made that mistake. Definitely I have. But there are healthier ways. And this is one of them. Okay, and this is the sort of stuff we need to practice, especially from when we're young. So, right now I feel angry. It is normal to sometimes feel angry. So that's that acceptance. I accept that. That's okay, yeah? So I am going to do what? Until it passes like a cloud. What are some healthy things we can do while we're angry? Or to help feel that feeling and then let it go, to process it, not push it away. Well, we could take some deep breaths. Yeah? I know we talk about it all the time, but sometimes it does help. Not every time, but it definitely does help sometimes. We can go for a walk. Going for a walk, clear your head, get some fresh air, look at the nature, get a bit of perspective back, yeah? Oh, it's going to be all right, We can speak to someone we trust, speak to a trusted person. Let them listen to you and care for you and hold your space, yeah? Hold space for you. We can write or draw, do something creative. Get all those angry feelings out, yeah? Put them onto paper and then they're out of your system, yeah? That definitely works for me a lot of the time. And of course, you know that I have to say, do a meditation. Sometimes I'm too angry and I just can't meditate at the time. Maybe I'll leave it for a bit later or something. But, if you make a list of all these things that you can do, maybe this is a good one for today. Maybe that's a good one for another time, You've got those options there. And sometimes when we're really angry or upset, we can't think clearly and we forget that we have these strategies to use. So it's a great idea to write them down and practice them so they become more easy to think of, more easily accessible, and they become a good habit. Yeah, a healthy way to process unpleasant emotions. So, I'll leave it there. I want you to practice as many as you like of these on the attached worksheet, and I am really looking forward to hearing what you thought of this activity. So take care. Bye.